But I do also feel you probably have to wear sunglasses in Australia a lot, right?
What?
Yep, let's go home.
Welcome back to Wild Til.
Welcome back.
Happy 5 years and 8 months, my love.
Oh my God, is it? It is the 16th. God, that is so long.
Like, remember high school?
Yeah.
Longer.
Longer than that.
Remember college?
Yep.
Longer.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's wild.
I know. 5 years and 8 months feels like an eternity.
That's for sure my longest relationship. Oh my God.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
No.
Literally, you're going to follow up happy anniversary month.
Yes. Yes.
And why do I know that? Because I have an app that reminds me and tells me cute things about you.
That's so nice.
Because I would never remember otherwise.
I had.
You're kidding. Anything else?
Okay, fine.
You're like one story.
Fine.
One other story.
I went to the hand surgeon a couple weeks ago.
And?
How about that one?
And? Sure, that's fine.
Okay.
That's better than the other one.
Okay, fine.
Fine. I cheated it on Lauren in her dream with like 4 different women right in front of her. And
I woke up so angry this morning. Oh my God. I woke up furious. I woke up and I almost never have cheating dreams. Like very, very rarely.
this is a common thing?
Girls have cheating dreams all the time.
What do you mean girls have cheating dreams?
Yes. Girls have cheating dreams all the time.
By the way,
on me.
You're always waking up mad at me for something I did in your dream or
Not
in
always.
real life.
No.
Okay, you're right.
I would say I have like whack ass animal
but
dreams
you're right.
and shit.
Tell everybody
Yeah.
about that last dream you had where you woke up and you were really happy and nice to me because of what I did in your dream.
Well, usually it's just like
Go
a
ahead,
weird.
go ahead and tell that story.
Okay, so I was lost in a Target 2 nights ago.
Okay.
And you weren't even there, to be honest.
Right. So no. Go ahead and tell them how that one time when I did something nice and you woke up and you're like, oh, babe, you were so sweet in my dream last night.
In my dream.
Yeah. Tell them that story because I'd love to hear it.
So the Target that I was lost in was like 12 stories, and it had like these
Like a New York
escalators. No. It was like Hogwarts. Like remember the moving stairs in Hogwarts?
Obviously.
It was like those, but like escalators, like the moving sidewalks that just kept moving. And I like had to collect all of these white items for a photo shoot. And I just like couldn't, I was like, oh, I just feel like I should maybe go to a different store, but I can't fucking get out of this Target. And everything kept moving. And I was like, I couldn't reach things. It was awful.
I would love for you to tell your dreams to an interpreter the moment you wake up.
Oh, me too. I have crazy vivid dreams. I always have, and they are never of any value whatsoever. Like, I'm not one of those people that like wakes up and it's like, wow, I just wrote the next best-selling novel.
Well, I don't think anyone writes novels in their sleep.
No, but you know what I mean? I feel like people wake up and they have like a notebook next to their bed and they write down like good ideas.
Right.
My dreams are so obscure and useless.
Well,
it's kind of infuriating.
Maybe you haven't figured out how to interpret them yet.
Well,
Maybe you've had some of the best ideas ever.
Right.
And they've all gone to shit.
Listen, a 12-story Target does sound quite wonderful. The Harry Potter sidewalk situation, not for me. That was infuriating. I was very frustrated about that whole situation. But the 12-story Target, I would shop all 12 stories.
Okay. I'm going to pass on that.
Yeah. So anyways, woke up and had to remember that I did in fact love you and that you didn't cheat on me and that everything was fine.
So we were at a baseball game?
We were at a baseball game.
So here, first off,
Yeah.
that's how you know it's a dream.
Oh, because I'm not going to a baseball game. Let's get one thing straight.
Right. I'm not going to a baseball game.
Unless it's Savannah Bananas.
Sure.
Then I would love to go to a baseball game.
Sure. With my 4 girlfriends and wife.
Yeah, so Jeremy's
Was it in
so
Utah?
bold in this dream, brings the girl that he's cheating with and me to the same baseball game. And so it's the 3 of us
Tight
plus
schedule.
one other friend of mine. And this girl is like leaning into you.
Shooter's going to shoot, babe.
What? Oh yeah, she's gonna shoot. And you like walked away to like go to concessions. And I was like, oh, like you guys are so cute. Like when did like are you like what is
you're
this?
saying this?
I'm saying this to her.
Wait, what tipped you off that?
She was leaning into you. She was like leaning and like kind of like nuzzling her head into you. And I was like, oh, I'm gonna punch this bitch in the throat.
Is this going to be?
We're married. We're married in this dream. Like we are like current status married in this dream.
Got it.
Yes, exactly.
Got
Like
it.
ring on finger.
And like, is it as fresh as it is?
What do you mean?
I couldn't even make it a year.
No.
Got it.
We are like, if this is like present day, we are in the baseball
And we're baseball fans.
arena or whatever. And so she's leaning into you, so you leave for concessions. And so I start like just picking. And I'm like, so like, what are you?
Oh, you find the patience?
What?
You find patience?
I had the fucking time.
Oh, that's great.
I had the fucking time. No idea what inning it is. We're standing. We're not even in our seats. I don't think we sat at this baseball game at one time.
Okay.
So I'm like, oh, like this, like, so what do you guys do each other? And she's like, oh, this is my boyfriend. I was like, oh, you guys are so cute together.
I wearing my ring?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
But no, maybe it was a detail that I just don't remember in the dream because I don't really remember either way.
Okay.
And obviously something was off because this bitch was like leaning into you and you were like not panicked about it. And so I was like, oh, like you guys are so cute together. Like, how long have you been together now? And she's like, 10 months. And I was like, oh, I
10
love
months?
that for you. That you've been together for 10 months. The fucking audacity. She's like, oh, yeah, we've been together 10 months. I really like it.
That's longer than a lot of my
He's so handsome.
flings.
And I was like, oh, so cute. I love that for you. Where did you meet? And I'm like talking to her like a fucking like puppy. I'm getting so mad. and then I don't know. And then so that all happened and unraveled. Then I find you and I am irate. I am off the charts mad. I am the angry emotion in Inside Out 1 and 2 with steam blowing out of my head. I am so mad. And I am screaming at you. And one of my friends
In the middle of public?
No, we were actually at someone's house and I was collecting my shit. Yeah, no, we're jumping now. We've left the baseball game.
We've moved locations.
Not sure who won.
Got it.
But no, this was my whole night. I swear to God, you were cheating on me the entire night.
Guarantee
of
it was
the
a
dream.
4-minute dream.
It's probably a 4-minute dream, yeah. But no, I went to so many locations. There was a car ride. Oh man, I was so mad. And then you also, I found out, had cheated on me with my grade 3 best friend, who I don't know where she is in the world anymore.
I'm sorry about that. We've talked about this.
I know.
And so you've just found, did I tell you this or?
I think I found out from her.
Came out in the wash. Got it.
Came out in and I was so mad. I was so mad. I woke up and I was pissed. I cannot believe I got as high of a sleep score on my Oura Ring as I did because I was mad the entire night.
Sounds like you stayed asleep.
I think I was asleep. I think I was deep in REM. I was deep in REM.
You're welcome.
What a stressful night.
Yeah, no, I loved your first text to me this morning. Vivid cheating dream. I am so mad at you.
I remember sending that.
I go,
It was so vivid. When my alarm went off, I was still like screaming and like packing my shit and like yelling and stuff. Like I was still in it when my alarm went off this morning.
would you hit me?
Would I hit you?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, I think you could like get it like your punch in. The one you've always wanted to give.
I don't think so.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think so.
Okay.
That doesn't invoke the same kind of violence as like if a stranger at the bar like grabbed my butt. Like that feels more like a knee-jerk reaction of where I would like clock a dude in the face like that.
Or a woman.
No, I wouldn't punch a woman.
If she grabbed your ass?
What?
If she grabbed your ass?
Well, no, yeah.
Okay.
No.
So you only want to punch a guy?
I only want to punch in retaliation to a man. Yes, you're right. You're so right. Because it's not.
I'm not telling. This is your dream here. I'm not.
You know what it is? Because then he probably just wouldn't punch me back. Whereas
Right.
a girl probably would punch me back, and I don't want that to happen.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway, that's.
I mean, if you cheat on your wife and she hits the shit out of you, you don't get to hit her back.
No. I don't think you do, especially with the grade 3 best friend.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like those videos of like the woman, like, you know, coming up and just like hitting a dude 19 times and the 20th time he hits her.
Yeah.
That's like, oh, that still feels bad.
I would find
You could hit me-
I would find
Other objects.
deeper. No. I'd find deeper ways to emotionally hurt you afterwards
Thank you.
for that. Like
that.
I wouldn't go the violence route for you if you
Right.
cheated on me.
No.
I would go the emotional torture route, I think.
Thank you, by the way. I
Yeah.
just hit me.
No, that's okay.
Yeah. Well, also, could you check first if it's real before hitting me?
Yeah. Oh, if you had been in bed when I had woken up, there would 50-50 chance of that I rolled over and just fucking
What the fuck?
clock you, being like, "What the fuck, Jeremy?"
When are we gonna get the technology to replay dreams?
Oh, I
Actually,
see.
that would be my nightmare.
I don't think we need that from me. Like again, I'm not contributing anything useful in this world with my dreams.
But I wonder how much like happens that actually happened in your real life that it's kind of just being recreated.
Yeah. Well, I've always heard that like dreams are kind of like the unpacking of your subconscious thoughts. Not that you're cheating on me or that I think that like literally that's like one of those things that I literally never think of and never worry about in a relationship. So I don't know where this came from. You literally don't leave the house. We have each other's locations. All our friends are our friends.
And by our friends, you mean your friends?
No, like all our pickleball friends.
Right.
Like our friends are our friends.
Well, anybody who's got pickleball mostly as a social activity and been cheating for 10 months, kudos to them. I don't know where
would you find the time? That was one of the things I yelled at you. I was like, in on what schedule are you doing this?
Well, it's like Hermione turning the clock back.
Maybe.
Yeah.
With the invisibility cloak as well too.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah. That was the target dream. I want to be clear. The moving stairs, that was a different night.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
With the Harry Potter.
So you didn't find out about my invisibility cloak?
No.
Ooh.
No.
Part two.
That's tonight.
Tonight.
That's tonight's dream.
I feel like I don't dream as much as I used to.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I feel like it's because you just sleep hard.
I sleep hard.
Yeah, you sleep hard. You go for like death slumbers.
Yeah, I'm big into death. Yeah. I just want to I want to not exist for a few hours and then come back.
Right.
Yeah.
And revive.
Right.
Revive.
Like, I don't want to be sleeping so lightly that if Moose is puking, I wake up.
Oh, God.
You know?
Yeah.
Or if Diggy's like,
That's my
rummaging.
sixth sense.
I don't want to wake up.
Yeah.
Right. If someone's going to come and kill us in our sleep, I want to be very asleep.
Oh my God. I'll be so awake. It's crazy.
Yeah. I'll get the smack.
Yeah, for sure.
Grabbing pepper spray.
Oh my God.
Anyway, so do you feel good now?
I still feel a little bit. Sometimes I look at you today and I'm just like, oh, I'm so mad at you last night.
Okay.
But it comes in and out.
Okay.
Yeah. So, anyways, going back to my hand surgeon, we kind
we're
of
still
had like
hitting this one?
Oh yeah, this
Okay.
is. I feel like this is a follow up. This has been going on. I feel like since December.
Yeah, you've had like a fungus.
No, it came back as no. I'm not a fungi girl.
No fungi?
No fungi.
What was it?
No fungi. I don't know, just some kind of other infection.
Are you like an X-Men?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what the hand surgeon said.
What hand is it?
This one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that one.
This one. I know, it's so sad. And I went to go see the hand surgeon, and they basically put a needle, a awful needle into my palm. It was the worst needle that I've ever gotten.
Well, hold on. You didn't know that you were getting this when you went. That's the crazy thing.
Oh no, this was I probably would have had a more hearty lunch beforehand if I had known that I was going for like a minor surgery.
You'd eat more?
Oh yeah, for sure.
I feel like I'd be like, oh, I don't know. I don't eat too much.
And this is why you pass out every time I get Botox.
Noted.
Yeah.
But
So the timeline of this whole situation is that in December, I had this like weird line, like discoloration line going down my finger. And everyone in the Vlogmas comments was like, oh, so you have skin cancer. And I was like, sick. Okay, amazing. Made like a telehealth call with one of the doctors in Cedars. And they were like, yeah, like you should probably go see dermatology, get that checked out. I'm like looking at it via like your webcam. You should go see someone in person. I was like, sick. I'm dying.
480p.
Yeah, literally 480p. And I'm like, am I dying? He was like, you should go into the office. I was like, cool. January, go in to go see the dermatologist, and he was like, you should go see the hand surgeon. I think it's like some kind of just like, what was it called? Some kind of like minor clogged cell, totally benign cyst or something at the bottom. He's like, it's killing the root of your nail. And I was like, sick.
Ew.
He's like, so you'd have to like just go get it cut out. And they're like, they'll call you. That was in January. And then at the 6-month mark in June, I called them and was like, hey, I just want to like make sure I'm still on like the waiting list for this situation.
And they said?
And they were like, oh, you're not even in our system. Did you call to like get a consultation? And I was like, oh, I was told you were going to call me. So I waited 6 months just sitting there being like, thinking that I'm dying. Well, no, he kind of ruled out skin cancer. So I was like, okay, I'm not dying. Maybe I'm dying.
Cancer?
Yeah, maybe I'm not dying. And so then I finally they're like, oh yeah, we have an appointment next week. Do you want to come in? And I was like, yes, I would have loved to come in January, but yeah, sure, I'll love to come in at the end of June. Perfect, slay. And go in and, again, thought this was just a consultation. And she gave me a few options of like a topical, like medicated nail polish or—
By the way, I would have gone with that and then done it twice and then never went back.
Okay, but see, like a lot of my job is having my hands on camera. So like, I just want to nip this in the bud and have this done with as fast as possible.
Right.
Pain tolerance wise, I would say that I'm quite a delicate flower, but I also like am okay
You're a tough
with—
girl.
I would say I'm tougher than you in this department.
I don't know why we had to make that personal.
I'm just, well, there's just you and I.
There's so many ways we could have made that.
If we were gonna like, if we were gonna rank,
we could have just literally been like, "Hey, I'm pretty tough."
With needles and stuff.
Okay.
And I will say, it is out of character for me to be okay with needles. Like that seems like it would fall within my personality to be deathly afraid of needles.
That and you should be more anxious while driving.
Agreed. We
Those two things
discussed this the other day.
Not aligned.
Yeah, not aligned.
Yeah. You being carefree on the road, crazy to me.
Yeah.
In traffic.
Probably should care a little more, actually.
Trust me, when I see you drive, I go, what? You should be caring more. Seems like you're not. Okay.
Anyways, so she was like, yeah, so we can just like cut it out from the root. And I was like, I'm sorry, what do you mean cut it out? Cut what's it? What's it? Cut it out. She's like, well, we can just cut the whole like section of that nail out starting at the root. And then she pulled up on Google Images a photo of, will you pull up a photo of the diagram of a nail in a finger?
I don't know if I can do this.
Bro, you have no idea how far down.
Did you just bro me?
Yeah, I did. That's how crazy this is. You have no idea how far down a nail goes.
We have sex. I'm not bro.
Babe, you have no idea how far down. Yes. Oh my God.
We had sex.
Do you see how far the nail matrix? Do you see how fucking far down that goes?
No, but like I need you to understand. Do you see that white? Zoom in, show. Zoom in, farther. Right where that nail bed, where the nail plate is.
The cuticle?
No, with the nail plate.
Oh yeah, nail plate.
Okay, do you see where that black line is?
Yeah.
On the top of the white?
Yeah.
Anything below there.
Like the nail bed?
Just shoot me. The thought of someone digging beyond that nail plate off of my finger, I couldn't do it.
Okay, yeah, keep this up. Okay, so here's where we're gonna walk through the surgery here. So first they start by
surgery. Let's calm down.
Procedure.
Yeah.
Procedure.
Yeah.
I mean, she pulled out all these freaking surgical tools.
Okay. All right. Well, she did a little scoop.
A little slicey, a little
scoop.
rippy.
I mean, to be honest, I couldn't then keep going.
Yeah, you would have died. You would have literally died.
I would have needed full anesthesia.
You would have needed to be put out on a table for sure.
Like I would rather get punched in the face by Mike Tyson than have acute pain like this.
Yes. Okay, so first she starts by freezing my entire finger, which means that she shoves a giant needle into the palm of my hand at the base of my finger.
Okay, I'm thinking freeze your finger, put it in something cold.
No. The needle goes in like here at the top of my palm, kind of like at this, and she was like, this one is not fun. She was like, so we're gonna start here. And I was like, oh, sick. Perfect.
Okay.
Most awful needle I've ever felt going into my palm. It's just like not something that should be punctured.
So fucking glad I was not with you.
Oh, you would have been on the ground before the freezing.
Would you have maybe stayed there with you?
No. I would have been like, go sit outside, please.
Really?
Yes. Do us both a favor and go sit outside,
babe.
please.
I appreciate you.
Okay. And then she flipped my hand over and she rammed a needle into the other side, the back of my hand, again at the base of the finger on the other side. And she's like, okay, great. We're going to like just let this freeze. No, pull that back up. We're not done.
Okay.
Pull that back up.
I'm like, we're on the finger, not the nail.
No. So we let the finger freeze. It's there for like 10 minutes. And then she starts cutting. And I was like, oh, I can still feel that. I think I need a few more minutes. No, you can't hear it.
If I could hear it, that would be it for me.
You should never get your eyebrows microbladed. The sounds of microblading.
I did it once.
You did microblading?
I did it literally as a funny fucking in college.
Right.
Before we were about to be on like TV.
Yeah.
And when I tell you, there's a picture. If I could find it, it'll be here. At least 3 dudes holding me down, and this tiny, half your size, tiny little Asian woman just laughing at my face as I'm in pain. And she's like, you might be the most sensitive person I have ever done this
Also,
to.
microblading in 2013 was not great.
No.
Yeah, like thank God you didn't like.
Well, I then was on TV, so there's that.
Well, so wait, no, but like what happened to the microblading?
Not sure. Well, I mean, like, what do you mean?
So did you get through it? Did you do the whole thing?
Whole thing, yeah.
Huh?
I mean, it was a bet, so I had to.
Yeah, but it should still be kind of in your face 10 years later.
What do you mean? Then you've never seen my real eyebrows. This is it.
I don't think you have microblading. Did you get maybe threaded?
Those aren't the same thing?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh my God.
Did they pull hairs out? Or
Yes.
Oh, Jeremy! Also, the way that you hyped up this bet now is 2 entirely different bets.
Threading is awful.
Yeah, threading's not great. Threading's not
Awful.
great. Yeah, they literally
Didn't know they were gonna rip
take
my fucking
2 strings.
eyebrows out. Yeah, they go.
If anyone wants the context of Jeremy's eyebrow maintenance, it's literally I use a please don't do that. don't put spit in your eyebrow. That was nasty.
It's fine.
I used one of the derma planing little razors to
finding this picture.
scrape off his eyebrow hair that he doesn't need because he literally won't let me pluck it.
Look, I think that there's some things where we should just be okay with being a little ugly.
Yeah.
That's one of them. Not for you, but for me.
Sure. Okay, going back to the surgery. Okay, so they start cutting and I'm like, ooh, I can still feel that. It's like, you're slicing into something, I can feel it. They're like, great, let's give it 5 more minutes. And I was like, perfect. Okay, so they essentially, babe, I need you to lock in here.
Just hold on.
I need you to lock in
You're gonna love this picture.
on the proximal nail fold.
All right, go ahead.
And the nail
okay.
matrix.
We couldn't, okay, yep.
Okay, so she essentially takes that little nail fold and again, I didn't watch this, but based on what my finger looked like afterwards, I'm going off of what I think happened. Okay, so first she slices the nail. And so she essentially takes out 1/5 of the nail, maybe like, I'd say 1/5 of the side, except for it goes all the way down to the nail matrix. And so I can feel the cutting
Oh my God, Lauren.
of the removal. And she obviously had to like lift the proximal nail fold situation.
You gotta stop with the vocab, but okay.
And I can feel the pulling of it as she's like pulling out the root. It was awful. It felt like she was just ripping a tendon out,
If
essentially.
I could have just packaged this conversation up and
Yeah.
given it to 3rd grade Jeremy when he first started getting boners in class,
I could kill a boner.
you could literally
Bottle this up until it is
there's
boner
not
killer.
Anybody out there who suffers with premature ejaculation, just put
think
this
about this.
podcast on repeat right during
This
this
little
part.
segment.
There it goes.
And you know what? I was good. Like, I'm not a passy-outy individual for the most part, but I didn't watch. I was like, oh, I don't want to see this. Like, that will make me
no.
pass out for sure. But the only time that I got a little sweaty was
Mm-hmm.
after the end. So basically, they had rolled on this little like tight finger condom at the bottom of my
Right.
finger to like cut off the blood flow so that it wouldn't be like
That time you used one.
splurting blood.
But
Moving on from that. And after she was done, my finger hadn't had blood in it for like 15, 20 minutes after this procedure. And so it looked like I had a dead finger attached to my hand. And so not only was I like,
that's the part that got you?
that was the part that got me.
Okay.
Because it just looked so like, I looked like a dead
Like,
person.
that's not mine, is it? Like,
Yeah, this is what I imagine like frostbite. If it like takes a finger, you're like, oh, this has to get off the body. Like I
Right.
gotta chop this off. This has gotta go.
This has gotta go.
This has gotta go. That's what the finger
It's
looked
either the
like.
finger or me.
Right.
Right.
Either the whole hand or the finger goes, and it's gonna be the finger.
Right. Okay.
And so that was the only part where I was like, I got a little sweaty because it looked crazy. The finger hadn't had blood in like 20 minutes, and and the rest of the hand looked totally normal. So not only was like the top like bloodied up and stuff, but like I was also covered in like the surgery liquid.
Okay.
And the finger was dead.
I'm
Deceased.
great. Yeah, that's awesome. So do you feel satisfied with this segment or?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
And I know that there's gonna be there are some friends who are like, send me every single photo.
No, like,
And I want to be very clear, none of those people were Jeremy.
no.
No. But like me and Jerry, into it.
My family is all in the medical field, and the photos that they'll show each other over a casual club sandwich,
Yeah.
we're just having a nice little meal.
Yeah.
Oh, you'll never check this open heart surgery. What?
No, that's not for me.
Huh?
That's not for me.
And like,
even some of the scenes that we watch in the show The Boys
Yeah.
are like a little too brutalist and gory for me.
like when he saws off his girlfriend's leg.
Or like rips a person in half, but it's like incredibly realistic.
That part almost is like it can't. I see that as a cartoon in my head. It just happens to be real. It was like that's like whatever. Saw like the thought of having to if I don't saw her leg off fast enough, she dies.
Yeah.
That part, like I'm both nervous and squeamish.
That's not for me. I hated that part.
No, it grows back.
Yeah.
Fortunately,
No, hers doesn't grow back.
yes, it does.
Is her leg gonna grow back?
It did.
It did already?
She was in the next scene standing.
No, she was in the next scene in a wheelchair.
Nope, standing.
No.
Pretty sure.
No, positive. She was in a wheelchair.
Hold on. Really?
Yeah, positive.
Yeah, growing a tiny baby leg. It's growing back.
Okay, but just to be clear, the next scene though, she's in a wheelchair because she's growing her tiny baby leg back. It's giving
Just
Deadpool.
seated. Just seated.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what. It's a tiny baby leg. But yeah, okay, seated.
Yeah.
Also, I have great news. So our no, will it have been the last? Is Drew?
Yeah, Drew will be the episode before.
Yeah. Jeremy, we are bringing Drew and Jeremy together. I know that people were really bummed because it would have been just too powerful of an episode had you both been there.
I gotta be honest, I probably could have made the last 20 minutes, but I was having a riveting conversation with her mom downstairs.
Yeah.
And I gotta be honest, kind of took precedent.
Yeah, no,
Cool
no.
person.
So anyway, we're going on to her podcast tomorrow.
Fun fact, mom could be sister.
Totally.
Mom looks so good.
Yeah, she looks great.
So young.
Yeah.
I literally thought her two sisters were there.
Them Samoan
And I don't mean like,
jeans.
oh, it's your sister. I mean, like, I walked in, I was like, oh, sisters. Wasn't actually.
And that is every mom's favorite thing to hear.
It was legit.
sure.
It was the real answer out of my mouth.
Middle-aged women love Jeremy, and this is why.
I don't think, there's no way that woman's middle-aged.
And this is why middle-aged women love Jeremy.
Maybe 34, 35.
And this is why middle-aged women love Jeremy.
Not a day over 36.
So anyway, we're bringing them together tomorrow on Drew's podcast, and
That's exciting.
yeah, I'm excited. She's a yapper. I love it in like the best way.
A
Like
yapper?
She's just and she like claims that she's like I'm a yapper for a living. Like that's what I do. And doing podcasts with people who love to yap are the easiest people to chat to.
Flashback to a couple people that did not know how to yap.
Yeah,
Okay.
people. I would love to increase the yapping on some of our past guests. To increase the quality of the episode. But anyways, that's going to be tomorrow. So we are going to bring the gang all together in totality
Hell yeah.
tomorrow. So we have put together a segment that I am so excited about. And we were supposed to film this a couple weeks ago, but vacations happened and now we're back. And so those of you who have submitted your dating profiles have been patiently
This was
waiting.
forever ago.
This is forever ago.
People are probably married now.
Literally. Like there's maybe follow-ups on some of these profiles. Well, it's not, we're not like in the DMs with people, I don't think. We're not like in the chat.
Got it.
But we have asked the Tillies to submit their dating profiles. For those of you who are open to constructive criticism and general overall assessment.
Or our hot takes.
Or our hot takes.
On your hot trash. Kidding. I love doing this to other people's dating profiles.
Me too.
I would never once have the confidence to have mine discussed.
Your dating profile was great.
Thank you.
Your photo choice was great. You also, I feel like as someone who like never takes photos, have very few photos to choose from, and your photos were great.
Thank you.
You're so welcome. Do you want to tell the good people of the pod why you're qualified to assess dating profiles? Go ahead.
Well, I've made one.
And
I've looked at them before. No, I would like to think that I get a pretty decent understanding of the
Jeremy was
landscape.
in the field.
Well, I did some field research.
Did some field research for
It almost feels disingenuous. It's been so long ago.
like a year and a half.
Yeah.
How long were you like deep in the dating profiles?
Well, I was out like dating for probably 15 months.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you saw a lot of dating profiles.
Yeah. I
Because
think I went on
feel
like
I feel like you're the more valuable feedback for a lot of the Tillies because you're the male, you're like the straight male feedback.
well, one of us likes women.
Right.
Yeah. Not going to spoil any, fun answers later, but I genuinely think that I have as much experience as any other guy with dating apps. So take it or leave it. Here's what it is.
I'll preface by saying all the people who submitted were like, roast me, go in. They were very like, there's a couple people who asked for like things to be blurred, and they are, but for the most part, people were like, I need the help.
I don't know if I'm going to roast anybody.
No, not roast them, but
Yeah.
they're
Like this-
open to
yeah,
constructive
okay.
criticism.
Okay. But I'm gonna take the approach that a potential suitor would, right?
Yeah.
No wonder you thought I was cheating. Setting me up for failure here. So we asked people to send via email on the Wild Til hotline, but via email.
Yep.
So that's hotline. Anyway, so these were all collected a couple weeks ago, and we didn't like make them pick a dating like app, right? They can pick any.
No. They can pick anything. Yeah, we're just like submit your profile and also just like let us know what information you want to be anonymous and let us know, like,
Got it.
Yeah.
So is this individual? Can we say their name?
Yeah.
Okay, so Jocelyn, 21. Okay, so if you are audio only today, I'm gonna do my absolute best, and so is Lauren, but forgive us if we can't describe down to the pixel. Okay, where should we start?
I think start with the written preface of like the intro.
Okay,
Yeah.
so Jocelyn, 21 years old. She says about me, Houston, middle of fucking nowhere, East Texas. I don't want flowers. I want a mini cow.
Oh, I stand by that.
I'm kind of shy, so text me first, please. If you don't have a horse, bonus points.
If you have a horse, bonus points.
Oh, if you have a horse, wow, got it. If you have a horse, bonus points. Bad at reading. I don't do hookups.
And we're on Tinder.
Well,
Okay, this is Tinder.
Tinder. I think it's important to say that last part when you're on Tinder
Yeah,
sometimes.
yeah. No, it is. That's like such good context.
Okay, so I think you should, any first thoughts?
Okay, let's see. Mirror pic. Okay, so we've got a mirror photo in half a bathing suit.
Oh, fuck, I want to read the other captions. Sorry. Let's go to the middle one.
They're
No,
they're
that's all the same.
Oh, got it. Okay, got it.
Yeah.
It's been a while since I used Tinder. All
A
right.
selfie, another bathroom mirror pic, a bod pic with some tattoos. Ooh, that's a selfie with a puppy. And then I would say a full
Can we
body
zoom in on
mirror
that
photo.
pup?
Yeah, that pup is cute. I want to see more of that
Oh,
pup.
yeah, it's cute.
That's my first criticism is that I want to see the snoot of that pup.
Okay, and there's another row.
Oh,
Okay.
wow, we've got so much. Okay.
Yep.
Cute.
Wait, horse or knockout? I don't think I understand that.
I don't
reference.
understand either.
Okay,
but-
so
me
okay,
either.
interests: country music, football, Harry Potter, basketball. So you're well rounded. Long-term partner. She's a Cancer. She's in college. She's vaccinated. Well, vaccinated. That's a filter now.
Wait, okay. I don't love that she said text me first, but then I'm also a bad texter. That's my first criticism is that I think that if I were to be a suitor, I'd be like, wait, okay, so which is it?
That's a very you thing to think about.
No, but you know what I mean? Like that feels like conflicting information. They're like, okay, I get that you're shy, and so I'm totally down to take like the more comfortable
Right,
like
but
conversation
she's
approach.
saying she's bad at texting, so text me first, please. Otherwise, she'll never get around to it. Makes sense. That literally makes sense.
Okay, all right.
Jocelyn, don't change your thing. All right, pets, all the pets, love that. Drinking socially on the weekends, and then a non-smoker. And then what's that last piece there, that song? Zach Bryan, got it, Something in the Orange. Okay, all right. Thoughts, first off?
Okay, I think like, see,
Actually, I want you to hop into the mind of a guy, and I'm going to agree or disagree with you.
I know it's so hard because
Actually,
I'm like,
I'm going to roast your thoughts on what a guy would think.
okay.
So on this one, and we don't know, that wasn't included.
Right. We don't know if she's swiping
we don't know her
on.
preference.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
So-
we don't know which gender she's swiping on.
Yeah.
Okay.
That actually makes it even more fun.
This does make it more fun. Okay, so is the first photo is the top left photo the first photo?
Yeah.
Okay, got
And
it.
I have a quick, boomer here. Back in my day,
Oh my God.
the order in which you put your photos was the order that it was displayed.
It matters. It matters. Yeah, that's still the same because when I gave our friend dating app or dating profile feedback, he also made that note and that distinction.
I know that towards the end of my career, there was a way where it would show what photos basically got the most attention.
Oh,
it would be
interesting.
It would dynamically basically serve the photo. I think
Wow.
I don't know if it was Hinge or which one.
Tinder and Bumble both have that feature.
Yes.
Wow.
But you can select it, right? You can turn
Yeah,
it
you
on.
can
Okay,
toggle
okay.
it
So
on
we
and
won't give any feedback on like what order they should go in since that's probably changing.
The reason I bring that up is for her. So the very first photo,
Yeah.
for a guy, more often than not,
Mm-hmm.
that's oftentimes the first and last photo that they see.
Total. The first photo.
Yes, and not
Yeah.
because they don't swipe right or left. Could go either way.
Yeah.
They don't dive into the second one.
Some of my guy friends are just reckless swipers, literally not looking at they literally look at the first photo and that's it. They make their decision left or right swiping on the first photo. They don't scroll. They don't read a single little tidbit about me. They don't look at the third photo, the fourth photo.
Right, that's cute. So I was in tech where the engineers wrote a script to just swipe right on everybody, but know what the API rate limit was to not go over it. So it would just perfectly know how many people they could swipe right on within an hour before the app bans them for using a bot.
Yeah, but why would you do that?
Because then you get all of the options and then you choose. That's not my personal.
I see. So they're saying that they swipe yes on everyone
Yep.
and then all your matches are your choices.
Right. Now for me,
That seems like a lot of filtering through.
that's also it is my worst nightmare to have swiped right on someone I should not have swiped right on.
Totally.
That's the difference between, I feel like me and some guys just don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
I gave a lot of fucks.
I feel as if we should aim to give fucks.
But also, can you imagine if you swiped right on your buddy's ex-girlfriend?
Totally.
And it's like,
What if you swipe right on your sister?
that would actually be less weird than like your buddy's ex-wife.
That's debatable, but like I understand what you're saying.
Right. The point is, you guys would be like, that's hilarious that we matched. It's not hilarious to like tell your buddy, hey, by the way, I didn't mean to.
I didn't mean it.
And she also did actually respond, which is a little bit weird, but I won't say anything back if you don't. That's weird.
That's fucking weird.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Okay, so the reason I bring this up is the very first photo, as a guy, that might be the last one we see.
Totally.
Now, I feel like women have more patience. I mean, a stereotype.
Oh, I am dissecting. I'm deep in the Instagram.
Right.
I'm in their tagged photos.
Right.
I'm on their LinkedIn. I'm looking at their job history. I'm looking at their graduating class.
For me, however, I would look at more photos, but I do think that the first photo is such an indicator.
It matters.
Because like
It's like the thumbnail of a video.
But I literally want to like I want to double take. Because if I don't double take, whatever, moving on.
Oh, ladies, he's got standards.
You're here.
Past the
My standards, babe. I guess actually you hit me first. Anyway, point is, I love the combo of one, a full actual like, bio that says I don't do hookups, but also she's also showing that she's not like so reserved that she is not fun. Like her photo, everything's smiling. It's all lighthearted.
Yeah.
It seems happy. It seems fun.
Okay, wait. Can we? Let's see. So we've got. So as a girl, I feel like my feedback is genuinely so different.
What? No, to me, this is the best type of dating app flirting.
What do you mean?
She seems like fun and flirty.
Huh?
Like all of her answers are like literally lighthearted.
Yeah.
She's right off the bat saying, I don't do hookups.
Yeah.
But she's also
Setting boundaries.
wearing a bathing suit.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
She could be wearing like turtlenecks.
Well, I feel like the photo that has like the tattoos is like the sexiest.
Let me see it.
Like I feel like that
Yeah.
photo is
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that's for like the male gaze.
But by the way, I love that photo is on this profile and she says, I don't do hookups.
yeah.
Because that to me is the balance.
Yeah.
Because like sometimes I feel like as a guy, you're like, well, I don't want to go out with a librarian, but I also don't want to go out with a porn star. So it's like being able to go, oh, someone has like depth. That's nice. And also the full dress is very nice.
Yeah, the full dress is great. I love the leg cut.
And the pup puts it over. And I love where she put the pup.
The pup is a great place.
Because the
pup
pup
is a great place.
You only see the pup if you're committed to actually going to the profile. And the pup, to me, is a conversation starter.
Okay, so my main piece. Oh, wait, can I see the third row again? Oh yeah. Little car selfie, cute. I think the smiling selfies are super strong, and I feel as if like I think the first photo is actually strong. It's like a cute, just like a cute everything.
Yep.
I feel as if there are too many bathroom selfie photos.
Literally, as you were saying it, I go, why are they always in the bathroom?
Yeah, they're always in the bathroom. And if it's like your home bathroom, I think that's one thing to have one. But like, I think we've hit the limit on public bathroom selfies.
You know what it is? It's MySpace. MySpace had a lot of mirror pics.
Yeah, but let's get out of the bathroom. Let's go to a like even like a fitting room is a little bit better, or like a friend's house mirror or something. Let's get out of the bathroom. That's my like first piece of advice. I feel like.
Maybe she's got IBS.
And listen, hot girls do have IBS.
See? Didn't think about it, did you?
Well, I mean, I would put that I literally have IBS in my description, but I would not take as many photos in the bathroom.
Well, if you say you have IBS and you have pictures in the bathroom,
that's what I'm saying.
two on the
That's
nose.
that's a double homicide.
Okay. I guess the bathroom thing for sure, but it wouldn't bother me. I would have already swiped right or left before I thought of that.
Sure. Okay, so that's my feedback. But I think that this is a good variety of like what kind of like personal style she has.
Although, for being so obsessed with horses,
That's what I'm saying. I would have loved to see like a photo
No
that
equestrian
like,
photos.
shows some kind of like hobby. Maybe the pup photo is
it's a hobby, yeah.
pic. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
And she also likes enjoying spending time in bathrooms. So
In bathrooms.
Yeah.
Okay. That's the general consensus is less bathroom pics.
All right, David.
Oh, let's go. We got a guy. Wow.
All right, zoom in there on David's face. What's it saying there? David.
It says beer and pizza date.
23. Beer and pizza date? Question mark? Interesting. Okay. Moving on. We've got, walking out?
Working out,
Working out?
road trips, fishing, outdoors, country music.
Okay. 2 country lovers. Okay. And to the right of that?
Aquarius, I want children, vaccinated, INFJ, big time texter. That's it.
I mean, that's basically me minus the texter. Okay. That's okay. Yeah. Next photos. Okay. We've got photos with him and friends.
He's a cast member at Walt Disney World.
Okay.
Ooh.
His Spotify anthem is Fantasy by Don Toliver.
Okay.
And he likes some DaBaby, and maybe that's Alec Benjamin. Don't know the rest of those
Wow.
album covers.
The man's got depth when it comes to his music tastes. I love it. But you know what? I feel like when you work at Disney, you get the depth, right?
You know what? You know what's one thing that I love about this profile?
Yeah.
And I'm such a teeth person that I love that he's got a smiling with teeth photo. That's like one very specific thing, just like a personal thing of mine that I always look for is that like when people have smiling with teeth photos.
Right. Well, also he's smiling in a way that like obviously shows that he's fun. He's not like these aren't like, oh, I'm gonna be coy smile. He's like
I also love
you
a
can
photo
see
with
the
friends.
joy. Yeah.
Like that photo with the friend is such a good vibe. I love that one.
Sometimes I wonder if people have friends when I get through their whole profile and it's just them.
Right.
Or like they are the only ones taking pictures of themselves.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, has anyone ever seen you to take a photo?
Okay, wait, scroll down. Let me see that second row again.
Are we at Animal Kingdom here?
Okay, I kind of feel like flipping off and drinking photo doesn't fit the vibe of the other ones.
I agree. And
And like, listen, if you're trying to go for like a more edgy vibe to be like, hey, this is definitely like a good personality pick that like helps balance out the other ones of being a Walt Disney cast member, then like, yes, keep for sure. But like as an outsider, I'm like, wait, this throws me off of who I thought you were.
Agreed.
Cause like the photo next to it is like so cute and like so cheery, hatful. And I'm like, wait, now you're mad at me.
Yep, that's fair. That's fair.
Because like those ones too, I'm like, oh my God, these are so sweet. I also think, again, we've got too many mirror selfies.
Yeah,
Because
a lot of
there's
mirror.
3 of them that are almost the exact same angle. And I think like the vibe of the first one is like a little bit like trying to be sexy vibes, which is like whatever, like get it. But I feel like we don't need all 3.
It's fair. It's fair. Do you like that he put Aquarius and INFJ and all of the like kind of things that can put people into a category or box?
Oh, I want to know as much about a person as I can, 100%. I'll take
Okay.
as much information as I can get. When I was like looking at profiles, like I'll take as much as I can get.
Okay, got it.
Any feedback?
I mean, I feel like my general feedback was like lose a mirror pick. We don't need 3, especially the one that has the flash. So that's like a personal pet peeve is I don't love a flash mirror pick. The bottom one I feel like can go. And then like, do we feel like the flipping off photo is actually like a good representation of your personality? Because that one feels like an outlier.
It's true. Yeah, I agree with you. But I also do enjoy the fact that like he's got a lot of like each photo feels different. Although to your point, the one in the middle does feel like it's kind of out of left field.
And like, I also know that cast members at Disney World only get hired if they are genuinely like the most enthusiastic, happy, like could be a prince or princess type of individual. So I'm like, hang on, this one feels crazy.
Yeah, it's fair. Okay. I think it's constructive.
Oh, I love a Hinge profile. Let's go.
Hinge. All right, Paige.
You want me to read them out again?
Yeah.
She says, let's chat about the model of your first car, your mother's maiden name, the city that you were born in.
Funny.
I love that.
She wants to debate Survivor is the best reality TV game show.
Okay.
She's a student and she's atheist. She's 20. She's bisexual and she's figuring out her dating goals.
Go Gamecocks.
And she goes to the University of South Carolina.
Go Cox.
Go what?
Cox.
Cox?
I said what I said. Cox.
What's their mascot?
The Gamecock.
Gamecock?
Pull it up. South Carolina, USC.
What?
The other USC.
In what world is a school gonna name their? Is it a chicken?
The cock? Yes, it's a cock.
Huh?
Gamecock. See? Gamecock.
Oh my God, the South Carolina Gamecock.
Listen, some things age
What
differently than
man
others.
made this decision?
I hope that it was a group of women. All right, moving on. Okay, so we've got, what was the last line there?
Figuring out her dating goals.
Great. Okay.
You should not go out with her if you want to go hiking.
Okay.
Jeremy.
Feel you.
She wants someone who has a Costco membership.
Okay.
And that's all we got.
And we got cat pics,
Got 2
game
cat
pics.
And is she flipping people off in the football field or she just got her hands up?
She is, in fact, flipping people off.
Got a lot of birds. A lot of
Yeah,
birds.
a lot of birds.
Okay. Here's my only piece of criticism to this dating app. Truly, dating app, to this dating profile. I feel like I've seen this exact profile before. And I feel like I've seen that exact joke before.
But is it because it's a format that works?
Potentially.
Yeah.
Because I remember the very first time I saw that in a dating app, the whole like, let's talk about the things that you're social media.
Yeah, yeah.
And I was like, that's fucking funny.
Right.
That is
Yeah.
funny. And so regardless if it's original or not, we find the same things funny.
Right. No, I love that prompt. I think her prompts are really, really good. I also think the first photo is like the best personality thing.
Yeah.
Like that's like a beautiful photo.
Yep, I agree. I think it's also just, it sets the tone.
Yeah, I also love that she's got like friend photos. I love that she's got like I'm an involved student, like having fun photos, a little bikini pic.
To me though, like saying that you're an atheist is actually a lot more indicative than your sign. But you know, that's just me. So like I enjoy that it was actually some things that like someone's gonna either go, oh, we have that in common, or oh, we don't have that in common.
No, totally.
End of the day, don't waste my time.
Genuinely, I think this is a strong profile.
This is well balanced.
That's what I'm saying. Is that like I know that you're saying that you've seen this before, but I think it's because it's a well balanced profile.
It wouldn't. I've seen it before, but it wouldn't deter me if I'm gonna swipe right or left.
Yeah. And also, like, if someone's a cat lover, they're gonna be like, oh my god, like this is a.
There's somebody out there with a Costco membership, loves cats, and honestly thinks that the Gamecocks are the best thing in the world. Is gonna go, this is my woman.
Right,
This
exactly.
Is it.
This is perfect.
This is it.
This is it for me.
I wonder if it's more or less difficult to craft a dating profile that speaks to multiple genders. Or is it easier?
I feel like it's easier because like you've got a bigger target demographic.
Right.
And like if you just make a profile that like speaks more, like you're focusing on just like putting you into the personality and like the breadth of the profile, then it's like you've just got a bigger audience.
Right.
Yeah, no, I think this is a strong profile. I think it's balanced, and I think it's cute, and I think we got hobbies and friends and bikini pics and personality pics.
If the suitors aren't lining up, that's a suitor problem.
No, we're signing off on this.
Okay.
Mia, 29.
So cute.
She is a social media person at freelance. Her bio says trees, gigs, coffee, yoga, cycling, music without lyrics, art, kind people, tattoos, loud music, the right amount of alcohol, and nighttime.
The right amount of alcohol is so funny. I love
funny.
that.
Honestly, just looking for interesting conversation. I like new people, and then we'll see from there. And then she has her Instagram. And she's active, Sagittarius. She does drink. She smokes sometimes. She wants kids, and she's agnostic. And she thinks the world would be a better place with kind people.
Yeah. Okay. I like
This
that.
is so goddamn wholesome.
Her favorite quality in a person is being funny and friendly. She is still not over Ryan Ross leaving Panic. And that's all we got.
Well, no, there was that
Two
next
more
picture?
photos.
Yeah.
Can we see the bottom photo there?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so bottom left is just her in a pool, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and right to the right is, what is she doing there?
I think
I
that's
think cycling.
Cycling?
Yeah.
Okay. So she's active. Active as fuck. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What do
Can I
you
see
think?
the first pic again? Oh yeah, I think that's very cute. She has such pretty eyes.
Great first picture.
Yeah, great first picture.
I actually think that eyes and like your smile,
Yeah.
eyes for me,
Yeah.
I gotta be able to make that connection.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I think so many people who have like sunglasses on in their first photo are losing out on so many people.
To me, that's a red flag. I'm like, what you hiding behind? What you hiding?
It's not a red flag
sus.
to me. What it is like, oh, they don't think that's as important as I do.
Yeah.
Like different page.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if I have any notes on this.
Genuine, this feels so well balanced, and I feel like I have a genuine like idea of who this person is.
But the whole like the right amount of alcohol and
I love that.
Like that to me is like, it's both like you enjoy drinking, but you
Yeah.
also enjoy not drinking too much.
Yeah.
Without saying
I also
that.
like that she didn't put the whole Panic at the Disco. You know what I mean? It's like she said, like this person leaving Panic. And so like if that hits you in the feels, like you would know like who Panic is.
I've continued to forget that it's more than one person, so it wouldn't hit me.
Do you think it's just Brendan Urie?
No, I know that it's not just Brendan Urie, but
Yeah.
like I feel like that is the common misconception.
Got it. But like that's such a, like a niche prompt that
Right.
could hit the right audience.
So somewhat like if I was either interested in that spoke to me,
Yeah.
that would be my conversation starter.
How important do you think like early photos in the swiping should be like body photos?
I think genuinely,
Mm-hmm.
if you feel like that is a part of you that you think is going to be a hook, line, sinker,
Mm-hmm.
number one.
What do you mean?
Like as important as eyes and like making that connection like with like them and like their face is to me, if you think that like your body is something that you want to make sure that is seen, I think you have to put it in one.
Got it.
Yeah. But the only, I think maybe like outside of that would be looking straight into the camera where you can like see their face, see their eyes, see like you can connect with them in a still photo. Like, that might be the only, like, I think better than seeing the full picture.
Right.
Because that to me is like, do you want to see more? Like, is my profile of interest to you?
Interesting enough to like see more.
Yeah. Whereas like some people say, oh, well, I'd like to see more. Or like, oh, I do not want to see more.
Yeah, man. I feel like this is super well balanced. I think also having a cycling photo is like, because that's like a really like hobby sport where it's like, if you're committing to cycling, like you have the gear, and she like obviously does. So I feel like if you are going to like put that forward, you're like serious enough to have that as one of your personality picks.
Now, I'm a little bit more with the last person who said if you would like to go hiking, go on anybody else's date.
Don't swipe on me.
That being said, she probably wants to know that.
She seems like, I feel like she's got enough like variety in her photos to be like, I'm outdoorsy, I'm active, and I'm adventurous.
I also think this is probably really difficult, certainly more difficult for women than it is men, but I feel like a lot of guys expect to see some bathing suit-esque type photo.
That's what I was like.
That's
what I like. Wait, what do you think there needs to be a bikini photo?
No.
Yeah.
It doesn't need to be.
Agreed.
But for some guys, I'm sure there are.
Did I put one? Yes.
You put several.
Just one.
I could tell you for a fact you had more than one. In fact, one you were facing this way, one you were facing the other way. Huh. I have your whole profile saved somewhere. I know you were wearing a lot of yellow.
No. There's no yellow. I wasn't wearing yellow. I had a yellow background and I was crouched. Yeah.
Crouched down. Yeah.
Yes, crouched down. But that wasn't a bikini photo. I had jeans and a tank top on there.
You were like some beach shot.
I know which beach shot it was because I was in Malibu with me and Remy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
On the bathing suit topic, I noticed that when you take your bathing suit photo off of your dating app, you get a very different type of attention. Yeah. So I do think like depending on what which like for me was more of what I was looking for. So depending on what you're looking for, I feel like that's when you should decide like how much of your body you want to show. Right.
To me, the like bathing suit or really anything that's like form fitting really is more of a show of confidence than it is my body is hot or like my body is this.
Totally. And I still have like a form-fitting photo. So I want people to know like, here's the full body so you like know what I look like, but I don't need to like be showing it all to you when I haven't even met you or know your last name.
Or know your last name. Or your mom's maiden or your zip code.
Because Jeremy hasn't looked you up.
I haven't done a full background search on you. But if you do go on a date with Show and just public service announcement, I will do a background search.
Yeah, I think this is so balanced. And also too, like I love like there are introverted people who like don't go out and, do things, which is totally fine. You're going to find your introverted lover that's going to be the perfect match for you. But I just like love the variety of like where the photos are being taken. And she's obviously like capturing moments as she's making memories. And I love that.
You should, when you get to the end of this profile, you should think about the things that you would want to do on a date with her or go, I don't know what I do with her.
Yeah.
Like it shouldn't be a difficult like thought.
Yeah.
So I'll read her about first. Emma is 33. She is 6 feet.
All right.
Wow.
You can stand with me,
She
Emma.
is an HR manager.
Love that.
She goes to, her interests are going to the gym, brunch, travel, grabbing a drink, binge watching TV shows. She's looking for a long-term partner. You can find her socializing, and she likes to dress up. She is a Cancer. She's in college. She wants children. She is vaccinated. She has a dog. She drinks socially on the weekends. She's not a smoker, and she works out often. She's also from Australia. I remember reading her email.
Love that.
Wow.
Love that. Okay.
And here are her photos.
So first photo, top left, sunglasses.
Yeah, sunglasses. And I just feel like so much of her face is hidden because I'm looking at the second photo of like the selfie and I'm like, wait, you're
Great
so
eyes.
pretty.
Great eyes. Great eyes. And there's guys that are impatient as fuck or just flick the wrong way on accident.
Yeah.
And they'll miss you.
Right.
Yeah, because then the third photo with a friend too is great.
But I do also feel like you probably have to wear sunglasses in Australia a lot, right?
What? The fuck?
Like, don't you feel like people in Australia probably wear sunglasses more often than like in other cities?
Just swiping left on this. That's
Not you calling Australia a city.
That too. Yeah. What do you mean?
Like, doesn't Australia get more sun on average than like other places?
Sure. Walk me through why that would be a thing.
do you okay? I think statistically, people in Australia are probably wearing sunglasses more often than people in Seattle. No.
Well, then Seattle, sure.
Yeah. But I'm saying for her to have multiple sunglasses photos, I feel like that's probably more common because of where she lives.
Plot lost. Emma, the thought is this. You have a wonderful face. I think that there are going to be plenty of people who would love to see more of it and would probably be more likely to swipe right if they could see it a little bit sooner. That's all.
Also feel like because her hair color has changed a few times in the photos with other friends, I'm like, wait, which one is she?
Something that guys didn't probably notice. But yes, you're right. You're right.
You know what I mean? Because like in the third photo, her hair is so much lighter. And then so in this photo with the blonde and the dark hair, I'm like, wait, are you the lighter hair or are you because she also has sunglasses on, so I'm having trouble.
You're right.
I also can't see anything and I'm sitting far away.
Okay. What is she? Is this?
This appears that she's like in some sort of tube, like maybe at an aquarium.
Yeah.
I see like what looks like a jellyfish.
Oh, you're so right. Yeah, that's probably a jellyfish.
I would say that there's probably more likely that they would be inside of an aquarium or in an animal life thing in Australia. That tracks for me.
I like that bottom photo with the friend. That one's really nice.
That one's cute.
Yeah, that one's really cute.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, what does this profile say? So my only qualm with this is I think that because she's so social, obviously.
Yeah.
I want to see more. I feel like I'm seeing a lot of the same photo-ish with like the friend kind of just like, okay, here's a drink, taking a picture. I feel like she lives a more fun life than this.
I have a hot take.
Talk to me.
Duck lips gotta go.
What?
The duck face, it's gotta go.
So
I too am a victim of the millennial duck, the duck pose.
the millennial duck?
The millennial duck. I too am a victim and it is second nature to me and I have to stop myself all the time. But I think the millennial duck has to go.
So my only
And like, because her smile is so beautiful. I'm looking at all their photos with a smile and I'm like, wait, this is so much better. And again, I am a victim of the millennial duck face, but the duck lips gotta go.
is she eating something in the first photo? Like what's going on in the first photo?
I think it's a fancy drink.
Yeah, it's like a
Like a fishbowl.
or
So
something.
the first photo is my least favorite. In fact, I want to get rid of that first photo because all the other ones are great.
Yeah, all the other ones are great.
I want to see you.
Like I almost wish the second girl in the third photo when they're holding the drinks wasn't there.
Damn.
Photoshop is pretty good. No, because I'm thinking like she's smiling, she's holding a drink, she looks like she's having a good time. Like let's cut the other girl out so we know which one she is. Photoshop AI, pretty good. Let's take her out. We got other friend photos. That one's so cute.
But also,
she looks amazing.
Guys like to know that girls have friends.
Right, but I'm saying she looks so good in that as a first
She looks
photo.
great. Yes, you're right.
Yeah, so like
You're right.
let's take out the friend because she's got other friend photos to be like, yes, we are social.
Yeah.
I think also jellyfish photo can go. That one doesn't seem to fit.
It doesn't seem to fit, but it also shows that she's fun and adventurous and like going to like see animal and
That's
things
true.
like that.
Maybe just like put it at the end.
Yeah.
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 Agreed.
I also like that she has like a full body mirror outfit pic. That's cute too. I like that one.
Yeah. Well, also because she's the one that's 6 foot, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like there's going to be a lot of guys are going to be intimidated.
Totally.
They don't and wait, does it say her preference?
Yeah, she is looking for men, and she did mention in her email that she said like she wants to make it very clear that she's not like a little person.
Right.
But
Yeah.
I think that's the way. Like to me, you got to like. There's going to be some guy that goes that.
Yeah, that's a power woman.
Yeah. I'm swiping right, and I hope when I get done with that swipe, like when you swipe right, and it immediately says,
Yeah, you matched. Yeah.
You want that. Like,
Yeah.
there's going to be a guy that really wants that. And I just think that we can get there sooner, get it earlier.
Yeah, I agree. But no, I like that she posted the full body because she just like looks fit and she's like owning.
She's
being
obviously
6
going to the
foot.
gym.
Yeah,
Obviously.
Totally.
And I think she wrote gym as one of her hobbies.
Yeah. She likes working
She plays
out.
Yes.
rugby.
Yeah.
Rugby?
Yeah.
Yo, she's badass.
That's so Australia.
Well, HR manager that can beat your ass, that's dope.
Okay.
There's a guy that is into that for
Yes,
sure.
definitely. Okay.
Bailey.
Hi, Bailey.
Bailey says, choose our first date: painting pottery, roller skating, or going to a museum.
Billy, if you would like a friend to do any of those, I would love to do any of
I
those.
was like, man, my wife would love to take you out.
We're the same type of weird if you quote SpongeBob at least 3 times
Yep.
a day.
Bailey, are we soulmates?
Dating me is like accidentally falling asleep to a podcast and waking up hours later thinking to yourself, damn, she's still talking.
Yeah.
She did write in her email that this irrational fear is something about an episode of SpongeBob where there's some butterflies or something.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I know which one she's talking about.
Great. That'll hit for the people it needs to hit
Yep.
for.
Yeah.
I'll pick the topic if you start the conversation: the injury in high school that stopped you from going pro.
Oh,
Oh.
She knows that there's a lot of guys out there that would
Wait,
love.
that's actually kind of surprising because she kind of looks like an artsy girl. So I'm surprised that she's like chatting with the like ex-athletes.
Think about it. Opposites attract.
I guess, yeah.
Well, is there a preference? We might not know.
We might not know.
We might be assuming.
Oh yeah, we might not know.
We don't know. We don't know. Okay, I love this profile.
I love this profile too.
Yeah, honestly, because remember when we talked about like not but 2 weeks ago, you gave me the information that women sometimes only have one look or two looks or three looks. Okay, so I'm new to this concept.
Okay, hang on. Break the concept down though.
So you kind of like
I presented,
but also like you made me aware that women have multiple, some women have more or less, but like women can have multiple looks.
and you know who I learned this from was the OG internet queen herself, Jenna Marbles. I got two looks.
What were her two looks?
There's a whole song about it, but it's like basically no makeup, like, you know, looking like a little
Like-
crusty dusty. And then like
Beat.
super made up with full beat.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. She's got like, I see 4 looks here.
There's so many looks going on. Yeah.
And like that to me, I wouldn't think that deep into it. All I'm thinking is, wow, she looks so good in so many different ways. Like to me, it's like, oh, I like the idea
Does
that
that
there's variety.
confuse you though? Like, do you, cause like,
It's like dating 4 women in one. It's fantastic.
wow, perfect.
Yeah, it's like your dream last night. No, to me, this is fun. Anybody who's like got pink hair and talking about SpongeBob and doing this and the voice memo, to be able to hear somebody's voice, that's huge.
Yeah, I love that.
Huge. Does she have piercings? Go zoom back in there.
I think I only see an ear.
Oh no, got it. I thought she had the dimple piercings. As a potential suitor, you could get halfway through this profile and you should know whether you're interested.
Right.
And that's not something we could say about all of them.
Yeah.
I like that.
I think that this really amazing red, like, or pink, is this red or pink
It's
hair?
pink,
It's
it's
pink
pink.
hair.
Fuchsia.
I think the pink hair should be,
It kind of is fuchsia.
it kind of is
Jeremy.
fuchsia. Yeah, great job.
Really?
Yeah, great job. So proud of you.
That's also the time we have for today.
I like the pink hair photo the best.
This is okay. Curveball. I like the pink photo, like the pink hair best.
Yeah.
And like, I'm not a pink hair guy.
No, he's not a pink hair, but like I think this is such a cute photo. I think this should be the first photo because I kind of think, and this might just be because like I take a lot of photos for a living, like of things, of people, of myself, but like this one is really like cute, but feels more like a fun action shot of like a fun night. And I feel like that's a great personality pick have later on in the profile, but not as your first photo. Because it's a little blurry. I think it captures a lot of great energy, but
Yeah.
not as the first photo.
The energy is the difference between the energy in 1 and 2 are so drastic.
That's what I'm saying.
But I really do like 1. Like 2, I think 2 is my favorite photo. Now that I've seen the whole thing.
Yeah.
But 1's really nice. Like a smile and eyes like that are so nice.
I just don't think it should be the first photo. I don't think it's strong enough.
Fine. And the second one is very strong. For sure. The second one's strong.
Yeah.
But I love that first photo. To me, that's and I could be wrong about her personality, but I think I get her personality by seeing her smile there.
I mean, literally, even with just one photo and like the text prompts she's done, I feel like I know who this person is.
And
We could be friends.
What I know is that she's not taking herself too seriously.
Yeah. Can I see the bottom photos again? Oh yeah, I like this like outfit photo. That one's really cute with a little peace sign.
This one can go for me.
Really?
Yes. Yeah. This one can
I
go
feel like
for
that
me.
one's so cute.
It feels so.
to post?
It's out of place from the other ones for me.
Really?
I don't get this. I don't know this bottom left one, at least in my head. Like my judging a book by its cover, which good or bad, that one doesn't make sense in the rest of them.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel like that one makes total sense because she's like an alt girl.
I guess I see that now, but maybe it's because I don't. That's not something that like, oh, I got it. That to me, the top left looks like, oh, you got done with your theater show and you're now in your like rap party and you're like cute and smiling and happy. To me, that's the top left.
Yeah.
Could be right, could be wrong. I don't know. I don't know where this one fits in.
See, if I were to cut a photo, I think it'd be the other candid where it's a little, the arms are hanging down kind of. It's at the top right. Yeah, that's the photo that I would cut. I think it's a cute photo, but I don't think it's the most, like, I think
Yeah.
the energy of the squatting down one is cuter than this one.
Oh, by far.
Yeah.
By far. Yeah. That one doesn't like, but that one doesn't confuse me.
I guess,
The bottom
yeah.
left confuses me.
Really?
Not confusing. It doesn't, it's not the same story in my head.
Huh.
But like,
But I feel like you want you were like I'm dating 4 different people.
Well, there's that, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Listen, it's an imperfect art.
I think this girl might have the strongest of the text prompts.
Maybe.
Just not for you, but for me, I'm
Yes.
like you're hitting all you like pottery, painting,
Like-
SpongeBob.
I would literally have to like Google some SpongeBob like
If
inside
you wanted
jokes
to like make
before
a line.
making a first move.
Yeah. So probably not for you.
Or
But
I'd be like, no, it'd be this like, I'm realizing how behind I am in SpongeBob. Can we watch them together?
right.
So last profile, we
Okay.
have Christina.
Okay.
She says the hallmark of a good relationship is God, trust, communication, laughter,
Go ahead,
and
Lauren.
friendship. She's 30 years old. She's straight. She's 5 feet tall. She is an interior designer.
Ooh.
She's Christian. She speaks English and Korean. She's looking for a life partner, and she is into monogamy. Don't know how you say that. She's
Just
monogamous.
Quick question: was it anybody like not intimate? Like,
Not that they had it showing on
Well,
their
someone
profile.
also was like still defining what I want in a relationship.
okay, got it.
The dorkiest thing about her is that she still loves High School Musical.
Okay,
Times
no,
two.
that's like still so incredibly valid and
Yeah, I
fair.
don't know why that's dorky.
And her simple pleasure is she loves a good beach day.
Well, this is such a cute, wholesome profile.
Wholesome.
Smiling with teeth. That's a beautiful photo.
It's great. Honestly, great composition.
Literally a great photo. And again,
That's cool.
Swiping yes as a friend because the sushi plushies. I mean, listen, you're speaking to my heart.
Well,
Again, I know that I'm not the target demographic here as a life partner for a monogamous straight
oh, babe,
relationship.
it's the wall art that you drew on your in the back of your studio that one time. The bacon.
Also, these aren't plushies.
Oh, is it
they're
a rug?
rugs.
Yeah. I was literally just thinking that. The way she was holding them was kind of giving plushie for a second, but no, you're totally right. So I wonder if she does rug tufting. Listen, again, the straight males are probably not going to clock that, but that's okay.
Yeah, right. Love the tuft. Okay, so take it away.
This profile is so strong and so cute.
Yeah, she travels. She's obviously got an eye for photography or like setting up
great
her own
composition.
shots.
Yep.
You know what it is missing is a full body photo. There's no like, this is the closest we have.
Well, the potential suitor that she's interested in knows that she's got the full body of Christ in her corner. That's all you need.
and
Slay.
amen to that.
Amen.
But no, okay. To me, someone who is prioritizing their religion, obviously as much as she is.
Yeah, if it's first in her list, it's like she's looking for someone who has the same values.
Well, it's not just first in her list. Obviously, it's first in her life. So it's like that to me would speak volumes. Like if I'm really interested in someone who shares my faith,
Totally.
that is exactly what I'm looking for.
Yeah.
I love that. And more than any full body picture, anything, no picture is gonna like outweigh the fact that like you know what she's prioritizing.
This
right
is
off the
also
bat.
this is a non-starter for her. So it's like she's looking for someone who's totally aligned.
But she's saying it's a non-starter with her without saying it. Like she's not saying that she's only looking for like, but it's very clear where her priorities are, and that's why I like. You don't need to like tell somebody like, oh, you're not for me. You can just say, here's
Like
who I am.
your profile right now would be pickleball.
Right.
This is my non-starter.
I'm into the pickle.
I'm into the pickle.
If you're not gonna pickle pop with me,
Yeah.
then you can pop away.
I also think too, because she's only 5 feet, I feel less concerned about a full body photo because I'm like, you're a Polly Pocket, like you're like a little mini, you're a mini size.
5 foot. That's small.
That's small. That's what I'm saying. So with the photo that's like a half body, I'm like, okay, I can figure out the other
Right.
2.5
There's
feet
only
of
about
this because
3 more
you're so
inches.
small. You're just a Polly Pocket. What do you do in my pocket?
Italy or Vegas? I can't tell.
I think it's Vegas. I think it's Vegas.
Got it. Cool.
But no, I think this is cute. I also like that she's a little more glam in the
Yeah.
photo with the pink jacket. I'm like, ooh, bitch, get it.
No, there's range. I
Yeah,
like that.
there's
there's
range.
depth.
We've got 2 looks.
No,
2
range-
looks, 2 looks.
And she, like me, knows that Zac Efron's best work
Was High School Musical.
is High School Musical.
Yeah, no, I totally agree.
I wish they had let him sing, but it's fine.
I totally agree. No, I think this is like a fun. She's got the strongest aesthetics of all the
I'm
profiles
sorry,
I've looked at with
stop.
photos.
She's got her low battery on at 87%. I love you. I love you. You're taking care of things. You're thinking about the rest of the day. You're
No.
thinking
Wait,
about
was that her or Shoshana?
No, that's her. That's her.
87%. She goes, you know what? I better keep this thing good. I better, there's no need.
That's a woman who is preparing.
There's no need for my inbox to refresh
Yeah.
every 15 seconds. I got a long day ahead of me. I'm not gonna go get a charger. This is what you should be doing. Okay.
You know what?
Take some notes.
The tech boys are gonna. Well, I guess they're not seeing what her phone battery is at. But so we're looking at this being like, this is what we now know about
Honestly,
her.
I think you should take a screenshot of this with that. And then post that. I love
Again,
it.
that will catch a very niche tech bro.
That's fantastic. That's fantastic.
Do you think the like, so her photos have the strongest like aesthetic and like composition wise and like quality and editing?
I'm gonna be very clear. No one gives a fuck.
So none of the guys don't care about that.
They don't care.
Yeah, okay,
They don't
fine.
care.
That was my
I think it's
question.
great though. Like as the married dude who couldn't be farther away from dating apps, I'm like, wow, that's beautiful. That's fantastic.
Right.
Also,
But you're not the demo. Like your gender is the demo, but you personally are not the demo.
no, but at the same time, like I was never on dating apps looking for someone who shared my faith.
Yeah.
So like,
We're talking about the photo composition though.
but I'm saying like, yes, but again, what's their priority?
Oh, you're saying that like they're looking at the photos even less after seeing that shared faith.
To me, like if my priority was my faith when I'm swiping right or left.
Yeah. You're gonna see that, and that means more.
That speaks volumes.
Yes.
Because like everything else does or doesn't matter after that. So it's like that should speak to someone in a way that no picture can, despite the fact that the pictures are beautiful.
Right. Okay. Got it. And that's just a bonus.
Yeah.
Okay. Got it.
There's something to be said about like who you are, going back to like the whole like I'm a bad texter, but text me.
Yeah.
Something to be said about like it doesn't really matter who you are. Like I just want you to be you. Like I don't want to have to like guess through this. Like what are you about?
Yeah.
Like if you're getting mixed signals and we haven't even gone on a date yet.
That's what I'm saying about the bad texter, but text me. That's giving me mixed signals. That confuses me.
Yeah, just you got to throw like one swimsuit extra picture in there,
to
and
make
then
up for
guys
it.
will be like, okay, great,
Okay,
fine,
it's worth it.
Yeah. Okay, fine, yeah, I'll figure it out.
Oh my God. Okay. Well, let us know if this was helpful. If we should continue this segment every so often.
You know what I want?
had a great time.
I want to actually make this. I'm going to put more work on the Tillies.
Okay.
I want to this or that. I want to like. I want to know what they're in between. I want to know like, hey,
like form-fitting body photo.
Yeah. Do I
or,
open with this or
bikini?
this, or is this line funny? Like, I want to know what they're on the fence about because
Give us
right
the
now,
meat.
because like, I can give you just ideas, but I want to know like what are you stuck between?
Yeah.
Maybe we could do a live caller where they like
Joe.
ask for feedback on their profile.
Oh my God.
We can fix things.
Oh my
I don't know,
God.
just a
Or
thought.
we do live matchmaking. Okay, pair them up.
With our
I was gonna
99% female demographic.
So thank
We had
you
one guy.
so much to everyone who submitted their profiles. We did. I think I opened every email. I do think we only got male submissions from gay men. So it would be hard
Hell
for
yeah.
us to run a matchmaking show, although we could match them together.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh my God.
I feel wildly
right,
qualified.
2 gay dude Tilly listeners.
I would feel so
Match made in
much
heaven.
better pairing 2 gay guys up than
Yeah.
I would a man and a woman.
Yeah, I feel as if matchmaking is probably not in our foreseeable future.
I think it's an insurance liability.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. I loved this.
This was so fun.
This was fun.
I love swiping for people. I love looking at profiles. I'm just nosy.
Oh my God. Actually, we should live swipe for people. That'd be funny.
Oh my God. I would love nothing more.
Would somebody volunteer?
I'm sure someone would.
Because if someone would volunteer, that would be fun.
Yeah. And then maybe even we can send some messages to some matches.
See, that's where I head out. I don't get that nosy. That's where you like to.
I want to be as nosy as people will allow me to be.
I like there to be a little bit of a surprise there.
Yeah, no,
I know.
no surprises. No, I like the noses.
I don't miss that, but it's fun to see.
It's so fun to see.
Yeah.
It's so fun to see.
Like it's this is how old we are.
Yeah.
We were around in college before the dating app became popular. Which is crazy to me.
I know. That would have been such a crazy like addition to
Well, we
meeting
had it.
people.
We had it. Like Snapchat and dating apps were a thing like in America in 2010.
Right. Was it 2010? Was it that early?
2011, I think 2012. Yeah. Actually, when did Snapchat launch?
2014.
Was when it launched.
Oh, nope. Founded in 2010.
Yeah.
I
like
don't think I
my first year of college.
started snapping until maybe 3rd year of college.
When did it get to Canada?
Rude. No, but like 2014, I feel like is when I started snapping. Maybe.
Yeah, like 4 years after, like, we started.
Yeah.
That's about right for everything.
Yeah, that's about right for everything.
No, but like, I will say, I don't think that I needed Snapchat any earlier.
No. Yeah,
No.
no. You definitely did not need Snapchat any earlier.
I don't know why you didn't need
Yeah,
Snapchat any earlier.
I would have been responsible with that. I don't know. I just can't say the same for you as anyways. Hope you enjoyed this episode. Missed you. Love you. And we will see you next week.
I missed potting.
Yeah, I know. It's been nice.
See you guys next week.
Okay, bye.
Bye.